Yo guys, Izaya's up here bringing you guys another Hololive song reaction, and this one I have been waiting for because it is the new Towa cover and I am here on time this time, ladies and gentlemen. I am here on time, and the song that she's going to be covering is the song that Roboco has covered before and she absolutely killed it. I think it's called like I can't remember the full name now, but it's it's not English or Japanese name for the song. But I'll search it right after. But I know that Roboco killed that song and her voice was so good. I was not expecting like such a... I've always seen such cute and wholesome clips of Roboco, and then seeing her channeling that kind of like sinister, evilly kind of vibe was just something else. And here we have our Tenchi this time, our TMT, or yeah, she wants to be called a Debiru, but we all know she's TMT. She's gonna be covering the song as well, but we know that Towa has a powerful voice, and we know that she can evoke some things that we never knew could be evoked before. So this is going to be very interesting to listen to. Roboco's version was a very good version though, so if you guys haven't listened to that, I do recommend listening to that as well after listening to Towa's version, if Towa's version is the only one you've heard. But with that all out of the way, let's just get right into the song reaction, because you already know my thoughts on Towa's voice and you already know how I feel. So damn, I'm excited. Let's go, let's just go. So without further ado guys, 3, 2, 1, go. And of course it's another Vocaloid song, isn't it? It's very different from how Roboco's one sounds. Roboco's side is a very deep voice, and Towa's actually decided to start with a high voice here, which is quite surprising. The only time she'll say she hates us. The only time she'll say it. I'm quite surprised with the voice that Towa decided to go with it, like more with a very high voice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like this segment a lot. Top secret. Yeah. I like what you do though. Oh, really? Ooh. Ooh, I'm liking the visuals. The visuals are getting more interesting. Nice. That second verse, I enjoyed a lot. The first verse was nice, but the second verse, where she just changed her tone a bit, giving it a more darker feel, I loved it. And, oh. I'd love to have a side-by-side with Towa and Roboco singing this. Ooh, I haven't heard this part of the song towards the end. I like how it's just Taurus like slightly fading out, and then she fades out at the end as well. Wow, I was not I was expecting more of a deeper tone from Towa from the song, especially with what I've heard from Roboco. But here we've gone the exact opposite, and we've gone more the higher route more than anything. I don't know how the original song sounds, but from what I've heard from Roboco, she channeled this more like mysterious, sinister, kind of darker tone, which was funny because Roboco is just a robot, and here we have our devil. Decided to bring out an angelic voice with a higher pitch, you know, an elevated tone, and making it sound more majestic rather than, you know, having that little gloomy factor to it that Roboco was able to emulate there. But I would love to hear a mashup or side by side of both of them singing their songs, so you have the duality between the two, one being the darker, like more sinister kind of vibe, and of course Towa's being the more like high angelic, if you want to say majestic kind of like feel to the song. But that second verse where she kind of, you know, went into that darker mindset slash sphere a bit, oh, it was perfect, it was amazing. And I think this song is just a great song to cover. What I've come to realize is through these reacting to these songs that Vocaloids just have great songs that just need to be covered, because it sounds a bit mean to say, but I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to the Vocaloid sound, so to say, because I remember when I first listened to Error, I went and listened to Nicki's version, and it was completely different from what I expected, and I was like, I don't know if I like this. So it's a very weird feeling. I'm guessing Hatsune Miku is a Vocaloid. Yeah, she's a Vocaloid, right? She's the only one I have listened to, and you know, I've enjoyed some of her songs, but there are some that are just way too much, because they just go into this pitch which I'm not particularly a fan of, but I guess it's a very big market in Japan, so to each their own when it comes to the music taste. But I love that the Hololive girls love to cover Vocaloid songs and you know, expose us to these songs, because clearly it's just, there's great beat, there's great instrumentals, and it's just waiting for Hololive to just pick them up, or any other VTuber to pick them up and just cover them and just give us gold. But yeah, this cover was incredible. But if you have not listened to Roboco's version, I highly recommend you listen to Roboco's version. I'll leave it in my description as well if you want to listen to that as well, because I feel like that version definitely deserves a listen. Both versions are incredible, and both versions give you a different experience of the song. But that has been my thoughts on this song. This has been Towa's new cover, and if you guys did like my reaction to it, please do leave a like, drop a comment in the comment section down below, let me know what other songs you'd like me to react to, and of course, if you're enjoying the Hololive / VTuber content on this channel, please do consider subscribing, because it lets me know that you guys are enjoying the videos. That has been all from me today, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Shabba